Hello, this is Ronnie Mazukian, and I will be giving you my take on how Toby got his name. A lot of people got a bunch of theories about how they got his name, but that's usually incorporating and trying to explain who he is. But because my theory is nothing about who exactly he is per se, and revealing an identity as well as it is in planning. In any case, I got two main source material, one from the manga and one from a source that a filler. Yes, a filler. Please do not change your channel and say, oh man, this guy got another crappy theory and he's using a filler, so we already know it's crappy. It's not respectable, or as you might call it a respectable enjoyment, because it's not really, mangas aren't really considered a respectable activity, but more of an enjoyable activity. But seeing that this is like a podcast like thing, we're gonna call it respectable, enjoyable, because it's respectable in a sense of an enjoyable sensation, and you're trying to make a respectable comment about an enjoyable activity. So we call it respectable, enjoyable. In any case, back to the point. First one, the manga, because that's the really respectable thing, because that's the source material, the main source material, the one that Kishimoto wrote. Kakashi said, "This is the okay, that matches the Gokage intel." Gokage, like, what's a Gokage? Get caught off guard when they start deciding to sometimes in this translation they leave some of the source the same. Gokage. I'm like, wait a minute, well, what does the Gokage mean? Gokage means five Kages. So that's like a use of numbers and names into a unified word. And after, because I was confused by Gokage and y'all. But anyway, Gokage, Five Kaj. Remember that. Then the second source material, yes, the filler, the one that got everybody saying, "What are you talking about? How can you use a filler?" Well, just give me a time to explanation. You might even get a laugh out of it, because it might bring in some memories of the filler. I'm pretty sure some of you seen it, because it was a filler and it wasn't all that good of a filler, but it was. But this point was, because it was supposed to be one of the funny moments. It was Tobi and the Dart. One of their little interactions, they walk into the first. Tobi acting like a retard, and Didari temper is about to flare and explode. And you probably would be the same way if you were dealing with Tobi, because he mainly he plays with people's head, and he knows how to push people's buttons. But he was like being random, and I think he was about to give it away, his plan, in a sense. He was singing a song, Ichibi Nibi Tobi. Now you're saying, what do you get from this? What does this have to do with Tobi's name? You seem to be lost your topic. Well, if you looked at the little source material that they usually put, what certain things mean that seems to be important. Ichibi means one tail. Nibi means two tail. And at that point in the series, there was after the three tails, otherwise known as Sambi or Senbi, or however they say it. Now, that made me think that all these tail beasts have some type of name and stuff. And when you call them the tail beasts, you usually call them Ichibi, Nibi, Sambi, Nambi, Hachibi, Kyubi. And this might also be a little far-fetched, because the Ten Tails, that's what Tobi's after, the Ten Tails. But you're saying, whoa, they all revealed what it's called. They calling that the Jubi, or Jubilabla. So what does Tobi has to do with that? Well, I did a little looking, and I used one of those Japanese to English dictionaries, and To also means 10. Yes, I know. It's like another way of saying 10. So maybe when he was pointing to himself, Tobi, it could be like an indirect, unsuspecting way of saying 10 tails. My plan to revive the 10 tails. It could have been an interesting wordplay to, determine what he's after. The 10 tails. We always put words, sometimes you put words and numbers together to make a new word. And maybe this was what he was doing. Toe, 10, B, tail. 10 tail. I'm after the 10 tails to create my moon's eye plan. So to me, that's what Tobi got his name from. It was a wordplay of the ten tails, and it'll be unsuspecting because no one would be thinking about it. And he even brought it to Jubai to further discern why he got it, how he got his name. So anyway, that's my opinion on how he got his name. You might call it crazy thing, but to me, I think it was something worth talking about. So you can give me your theories or your conjectures or your agreements. But a like and a subscription will also be nice, so feel free to do that. And thanks for watching my long ranting video. Thumbs up.